Okay. I just clicked on Pandora because I was looking for another song, but that Amelia Root was just right there. My sage going crazy. Some of you all may need some extra protection right now. Because, baby, she is burning, burning. Ooh, that sound. Ooh, because somebody doing too much giving it out. Mm, that ain't what I meant to say, though. But hey, I don't control the energy, right? Ooh, 11:44 right now. But welcome to the channel. I'm Tawanda, here to give you some messages on behalf of the Most High. Yeah, y'all need to cleanse. This sage been burning crazy. Could be a lot of negative energy around you at this time. Let me close this one. Yep, yep, yep. Be mindful of the people who are around you, especially at this time, okay? And it's the beginning of the month. You all need to be cleansing your home as well from front to back, top to bottom, okay? Just a suggestion. We all have free will. Do what you wish. All right. I'm going to get it cracking. Now I can't even remember the song. It's an old song, though. That's crazy because I've been singing this song, humming this song for the past like 10 minutes or so. I'm like, why I keep singing this song? But anyway, if it's meant to be shared, it'll come back. Okay. Hey, y'all. I have. It could be a main female in your life that's significant to this message. Take what resonates, leave what does not. But let me just get these ashes right quick because if I don't, it's going to bother me the whole time. I didn't see this until I moved. Ash ketchup. All right. I just heard a bird. There's a meme or a post that I came across early this morning on social media that talks about the different types of messages that you get from different birds. I'm gonna post that. Let me see if I can see it on here. What did I do? Okay. I don't even see it, but I'll find it. I'll post it up for y'all because somebody may need to see that. You could be getting messages from birds, or birds could be like right outside your window, on your porch, or something, like that. And you could wonder why a particular type of bird keeps visiting you. Mm. Main, female, change, marriage, house, expectation, wealthy man. That's been shot down. Okay, somebody's either scared about that. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And actually, we're going to start with the kick of the day. Holy Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Grand Rising, everybody. Jingle Bell Die, baby. I'm going to have to give you a VIP award. You've been catching all of them. Hey, Kimmy. Now, the person under care, I'm not even going to attempt to say that name. But hello, 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 hello. I don't want to butcher it. I see you, though. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Sadima, is that how you say it? I'm glad you did. Okay, Sadima, now I know how to say it. Okay. Ooh, poverty. We ain't claiming that. Okay, thank you. I like learning new things. Holy Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Thank you. Wow. Okay, the underlying energy is this could be something involving a family or family secrets. Uh, Somebody could also have a camera being watched. This, because do you notice how this is not a picture of the whole room? It's like a view, right? Like it could be a camera on this wall right here showing that part. It's not showing the whole room. Hmm. I don't always get that when I get this card. So that could be significant for somebody. Somebody could be watching you while you work. There could be a camera somewhere while you work. Okay, see how there's a camera behind her or a light behind her? Somebody could be watching you and see that you work hard. This occupation card is an energy of hard work. Hmm. Oh, somebody could be spying on you while you working from home. Coughing. This could be an ending or transformation. Okay. Yeah, you're being watched by a community of people for this new beginning or something. Huh. This always gives me like a lawyer or a legal person. This could even be like a mature man. This is somebody that people go to advice for. Okay. Yeah, something's coming towards you. Let's see. That's crazy, y'all, because there's a smoke detector in my room that I covered up because I was just feeling like something's weird about this. It could be a camera there. And it could definitely have that same type of view. So it can have resonate, y'all. But let's see. Sudden wealth and despair. Hmm. This sudden wealth could also be a lot of something. Someone's in a lot of despair watching you, or they ain't got to be watching you. It just could be some type of family secret. But I really get it's something about what you do for work. Something that you're doing for work could bring about stability in your life. But why is that causing despair for somebody? They want to put an end to it because it's this blessing that you're getting. Maybe somebody feel like that changed you with the 32 breaking down to a 5. And this card says not hiring. Somebody could want to put an end to something that you're doing for work. And look behind those windows. You see all them people back there? Maybe somebody wanted to see you in despair, not having something. I don't know. Let's clarify. Weird peoples. Yeah, look at this. So when I pick this up, 4 of Pentacles. That's greed, or just keeping something close. Okay, not letting your right hand know what your left hand doing. Yeah, and they got some. Okay, so somebody doesn't know what it is you're doing. Excuse me. Confirmation with the bird, baby, and they in their feelings about it because you've made some type of change. Look at that sticking up, want to be seen. Yeah, whatever you're doing a lot of it. This could also nope, nope, nope. See, they can't get in touch with you or nothing. This could also be wish fulfillment. You having wish fulfillment, and look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you getting your wishes fulfilled, being stable. Mm-hmm. Wishing on a star. Somebody wishing on a star to find out where you are. They are not in your energy, and they're bothered. Yeah. Oh, we, because you in this Queen of Swords energy. I wish a Would. No, you feel some type of way. They feeling some type of way, baby. They feeling some type of way. This could be an ex-lover that you keeping your energy away from. Okay, and the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, that's the Ten of Pentacles behind it. Could be a lover and a family, or it could be family members that you're choosing to keep your energy away from. Somebody that may have tried to cast illusions, or they could feel like, damn, you got a lot of options. All right, let's see. What's behind this? Yeah, see, look, somebody done bossed up Queen of Pentacles type energy, but you keeping it a secret. They feel like you keeping something a secret about what it is that you're doing. They want to know. They want to know so bad. They want to know so bad. Now, I first saw this like this when I just split the deck. Okay? Whatever somebody wished for you is not what's happening. Somebody didn't want you to have nothing. They didn't want you to get a job or position or something. But they're not in control. What they thought. Look, they want to be saying, yes, you too intuitive. This could be something that you're doing using your intuition as well. But I feel like whoever you are, you're very loving and nurturing. They miss this. Mm. Yeah, because you put a permanent ending to something with this Ten of Swords. Yep, to their wishes, their hopes. Yeah, finito. I just heard. Chief, salsa baby. Finito could be significant. Yeah, you was. Mm, somebody moving forward, moving away. Yes, I feel like somebody is in regret about you moving forward. This divine guidance that you receive to do something. Yep. Yeah. What I say, something about birds, and I'm hearing birds right now. Somebody knows that you are divinely guided. They jealous of that. They like, hey, remember me? All right, Holy Spirit. Move this over. Holy Spirit, what is the sudden wealth about? And this is an 11 and a 5, okay? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Look, somebody's walking towards something, but look at all that's following behind. Chariot, forward movement. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Strategically. So you're moving forward doing something and you're being strategic about it, okay? Look, and I'm telling you, somebody is getting divine guidance on something. This right in my face, baby. You're getting divine guidance, okay? There's all types of messages happening here, sacred geometry popping up, and again, birds are leading you. This could be significant, like symbolic of a spirit guide. You have spirit guides that you are tapped into, you're listening to. They could send you messages by way of, some specific type of sign. Most of my signs come by way of angel numbers. Everybody don't receive signs the same way. Whatever you're tapped into, that's how they communicate with you. Yeah. Somebody real sad about they can't sleep, baby. Up all night with you on their mind. They want to know what are you doing over there? How are you getting this guap? How in the world are you so stable? hmm I feel like you released a lot of people. Like somebody's gone through some type of awakening. You stepped away from a lot of toxic energies. And since you did, the child energy could also be a new beginning. I feel like you've had a new beginning in some sort of way. And there's an older man, okay, that I don't know if they want to come towards you or they're guiding something towards you or this older man. Yeah. wants to come towards this older woman, somebody could want to come and take some. They could also feel like, you've been taken by somebody with more means than they have. Yeah, because it's a lack mentality right here. Somebody feeling broke. They're concerned about that. And it's got them stuck. This is giving like Eight of Pentacles energy, which is like a mental, self-imposed mental prison. Okay? Yep. Because they feel like you're hiding something. You could have been making some changes that caused you to have some type of glow up. Yeah, you're receiving high honor and, being seen as someone official on this new path. Somebody want to communicate with you too, but they don't know how. Yeah, you in this privileged lady energy and they in bad health. They don't know how to come towards you. This bad health could even simply be stressed out. They don't know how to come and tell you about some type of relationship, um, courtship, or maybe they want to court you. Okay, or they want to tell you something about another lover, maybe a main person in their life that they married to. Okay, it's a struggle. Maybe they're getting evicted. I don't know. Everything that they doing comes hard. Yeah, everything this person getting right now, it comes difficult. It's hard. But they hearing about you getting blessings on blessings on blessings. Concern. Yep. Concern. This person could even be facing some legal issues. Yep, this main male. That's him right here. So this could even just, yeah, look at that. This person expected something different. This could even be somebody that walked away from you for finance, okay? But yeah, that could be right. Look, somebody thought they hit a jackpot, but now they're in despair. Yeah, this Knight of Pentacles energy is also an energy of slow movement. So things have slowed down in somebody else's life. They thought they made a change, maybe even got in a particular connection for some type of level up, but that ain't what they got. That ain't what they got. This all they got. Sleepless nights, despair energy. You know it's bad when you by yourself and you still got your hand in your face in your hand. This is shame. This person could also be ashamed of how long or, the process is taking for them to receive something that they thought would happen suddenly. I'm just here, Jeffrey Osborne. Suddenly. I don't know why I be getting all these music channelings. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is stressed and depressed that they're not in this emperor energy. Hmm. What else, Holy Spirit, with the sudden wealth and Knight of Pentacles? What's up with the Knight of Pentacles? Mm-hmm. Tell us more, tell us more. Yeah, there's stability. Four Wands. Somebody could have celebrated too soon here. Mm-hmm. They thought they were going to be in a Ten of Pentacles. I was about to say King of Pentacles. That's probably what they're actually in. The King of Pentacles is someone who feels very deeply. Okay, they be deep in their emotions, but they try to present as someone who's very stoic, unfeeling. But yeah, they feel deep. Okay, okay, the Star. Uh huh. Wow. See this happiness. the stability that they hoped for, they didn't get it. And now they crying over spilled milk because they ignored, see that cup right there? That's full, supple. They ignored that. Mm. They wasted a lot. Yep. Due to some illusions. A snake probably, had them thinking something that wasn't true. And they rushed to do something. Wow. Even that was divinely guided. Somebody had to learn a lesson. Yep. They had to learn a lesson. Wow. You could be this Empress energy. You could have glowed up to an Empress energy. But do you see how look at the stomach? Somebody's birthing something here. I feel like it's you. You're birthing something, but this was somebody who had like all access to you, your goals, your dreams, your desires, your wishes, everything, right? But whatever you were working on or wanted to work on with them, it wasn't moving fast enough. So somebody ran to the next shiny thing. Um, but it was an illusion. It wasn't real. They got sold a dream. Whole time, whatever you were actually birthing in your true essence as a creative person, someone who knows how to bring things into fruition, that was hidden. This could be someone who you may have felt like, I feel like they don't see the real me, or this person doesn't um, get who I am or whatever. They did it. It was blocked. They were never meant to see it until they learned a lesson. Okay. When you met this person, you may not have been in this energy, but this is what you were working towards. But I feel like whoever this energy is that's in despair, they were never meant to walk this path with you, at least and until they healed themselves. They had a level of themselves. They experienced awakening themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah. But this person has been mired in conflict. This is crabs in a barrel energy too. And this five of wands is usually family conflict. This person's family could have maybe convinced them to go in a different direction to a new shiny thing. Yeah, another lover. Yep. And now they feel like they missed out on a beautiful opportunity because whoever you are, your creativity is undeniable. They don't even know exactly what you got going on because it's hidden from them, but they know it's something. You're birthing something. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yep. This could even be a family member for somebody, but I really feel like it's a lover. Anything else about this? Yeah. I feel like something happened quickly. Yeah, see, things are moving slowly for this other person, but you're moving forward. Things are happening quickly. Somebody could even want to come and communicate with you about this with the Eight of Wands, or they're getting some type of communication. Hmm. Wow. Mm-mm. Somebody wants to communicate with you, okay, about some type of proposal or offer that they took action on. They might want to say, somebody manipulated them or something like that, but they didn't. This person was just lustful, used to being able to go in and out of people's lives at will, do whatever they want to do. But you were divinely guided away from that. And I'm getting that when you were, you went with it. You trusted the guidance, okay? You probably went through a period of isolation to prepare you for some type of elevation. Yeah. Now you sit in the King of Pentacles energy. And that just fell down. Mm-hmm. Whatever you're doing is divinely protected. And this person is blocked. That's why they in despair. They don't know what you're doing, and I feel like they can't come around you. Let's see. What's the despair, Holy Spirit? Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. Somebody. Yeah. Somebody's in despair about the choices that they made. Okay, somebody could have had two different options, and the one that they went with has led them to despair. They made a choice based on what they thought would be sudden wealth or some type of jackpot situation. But things, it ain't nothing sudden about this. It's moving slowly. Yeah, damn. So this person's in despair because of the choices they had. The choice that they made led to a cycle closing between you and them. And now you're doing good. Look, you was playing chess, they was playing checkers. Because this person, somebody thought that they would be able to spin the block, come in, still have access to your good old energy, have access to your ideas, whatever projects you were working on, whatever you were birthing. Excuse me, confirmation with the birth. Male or female, you're in this emperor, empress type energy, creating, making shit happen. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. And this person ain't doing nothing but sitting back watching. This is somebody, let me clarify before I say that. Yeah, it is. This is somebody, I don't know who they think they are. I don't know who they think they are, but somebody thought that they would be able to rely on lust and passion and that they could just sit back and be caked up. Nigga, what? What? So they took action toward this other connection, right? Mm-mm. Somebody thought they were fooling you, okay? Again, and that they would be able to be in this Knight of Wands energy, but they played themselves. They played themselves. Tell us more about this King of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you moved. This is someone that you moved on from. The Chariot. You got in your ride and rolled out, or just energetically, okay? Mm. Yeah, and it's justice. It's what they deserve. It's what they deserve, and it's what you deserve. Wow. I mean, we just saw with the justice. So things are being balanced out. People are getting what they deserve in this situation. So this person caused some type of injustice in your life. You experienced a situation that you did not deserve. hmm You're going to get it back, though. Listen, let me say this. Don't ever be sad about the good things you've done for the wrong people, okay? Don't stay there too long. Don't be no fool. But The good energy that you put out will always come back to you. It'll always come back to you. It may not come from the same source that you gave it, but it'll come back. Confirmation with this heater coming on. Yeah. What else, Holy Spirit, about this sudden wealth and despair? Somebody hurting bad. And look, the Ten of Pentacles want to fall again. Somebody was being sneaky. Now they feel stupid. Yep, because the Ten of Pentacles is over here with the Queen. Yep. Somebody know you getting something from whatever you doing for work. Okay? You're getting this Ten of Pentacles by way of something you're doing for work. After choosing to leave that energy behind, leave that wine behind, okay? And move forward. Yep, from this, I'm trying to tell you, you put an end to this love offer. Whatever type of love somebody was offering you, you put it to rest. You put it to rest. Chose yourself, okay? Bossed up. You holding everything down at home and work. So much so, there's a lot of growth in your life. It can't help but be seen. Yeah. You having your way. You having your way out here. You having your way. And you're being seen as this Queen of Pentacles energy. Now this person feels foolish after something has been revealed to them. What was revealed was you this Nine of Cups that you have in your way. Talk about ego. It's crazy how some people feel like um, if they're not a part of your life, you won't do as well. You won't have as much. Bro, you not God. You didn't give me these gifts or blessings. Some of you may feel like that. I don't know who this person think they are. It's their self-esteem. I'm telling you, their ego, baby, is out of control. And I feel like someone's self-esteem has taken a hit because they were sure that another option was the best option because it would get them what they wanted more quickly. And that they'll still be able to have, you know, you as an option, I guess. Yeah. But somebody was like, option? I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, you simply accepted what was and chose to move on. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah. Because what? You know you could accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You never needed this person. Somebody really felt like, oh, you know, you would let them come back around because you needed them. You never did. Their presence in your life was a bonus. Now somebody feels guilty for not stepping up to the plate, or they feel guilty for making the choice that they did when they should have known better. And these beliefs that they have, they're not aiding in this person's growth. They're stifling themselves without you having to do anything. And all of their shadiness, their deceitfulness, there's a light being shown on it. This person is selfish as well. Yeah? And now they feel burdened. This is greedy too. Somebody feels burdened by a choice with the lovers. They feel burdened by a choice that they made with another third party situation that has led to heartbreak, heartache. And now somebody's wondering, was it even worth it? They're looking at what they invested their energy in with the Seven of Pentacles. Only now are they receiving clarity. Only now are they clearly seeing you as this loving, nurturing energy. But it's too late because they don't get this energy from you anymore. You still possess it, but they don't get that. They get the Queen of Swords. Way different because she operates head over heart. No feelings involved. Straight facts. And she's highly intelligent. Ain't nothing you gonna get over on her. Y'all hear that bird? Now, right here, they know you're highly intuitive. Okay? But you were leading with your emotions in the past. Not no more. So this person is no longer to be, they can't control you. They can't manipulate you or anything because they never really could. I feel with the Queen of Cups, they never could. You just gave this person too many passes. They thought they were controlling you until you put a permanent end to the situation. Yeah, that's the death. The relationship between the two of you transformed. hmm And what I said, now things are being balanced out. Justice came out. They're getting what they deserve, and you getting what you deserve based on the energy that you've already put out. Yep, this ain't what this person thought was going to happen. They couldn't have imagined that this is how things were going to end up. Yep, and they have to be honest with themselves because, look, this says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Now they understand that. The honesty card says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. For some of you, this could even relate to you. Okay? I feel like this is both of y'all. Things are being balanced out for you both. What you thought, both of you, what you thought it was, what they thought it was, I feel like you both have clarity now. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Right, and you're taking that and using that to do something else. And this is right on top of that work card. You could be doing something, some type of work or spiritual work. Maybe you're helping other people heal from heartache, heartbreak, betrayal, or something like that. Um, or doing body work to help people release. I don't know what you're doing, but somebody here is. Now, I feel like you both are being honest with yourselves at this time. Excuse me. In the past, put yourself in each one of these, whichever role fits, okay, if this resonates. But in the past, you could have felt like, even though this person was lying, you're intuitive. You were getting signs, synchronicities were happening. You were getting all type of symbols, everything, angel numbers, everything. However your spirit team communicate with you, you were getting those messages, but you were ignoring it because this person was lying. But you had to learn a lesson that regardless what somebody say out of their mouth, what is that energy saying? What is the energy saying? I feel like at this time you read energy very well. If you didn't before, you read it very well now. Ain't no getting over on you. And they know that too. I feel like you, and this is right on top of this friendship with this King of Pentacles, okay? You know that that person came into your life to awaken you for some type of lesson or experience to bring about a lesson. This person has also learned that you were in their life for a reason as well. But they didn't learn the lesson until it was too late. That's why they really desire to communicate with you. But they don't know how to. Because the energy that you're in now is not what they're used to getting from you. This person could have tried to spin a block a few times, could have tried to come back around a few times. But each time they've gotten shot down by you in a way that is undeniable. I feel like you don't even gotta be mean or nothing, but I feel like even when you speak the truth, it cuts deeply. Mm, yeah. Yep. And you're holding back from this person because they're sneaky. You ain't telling them nothing. It's already been revealed to you that they're a Decepticon. You doing right. You doing right. Yeah, focusing on the lighter side. You ain't even in your feelings about it. Like they could possibly expected you to be. Mm. They are though. Yep. And this is their judgment. After calling judgment on this situation, putting a complete end to it with the Ten of Swords, yeah, you're not down in the dumps. You're focusing on the lighter side in Empress energy, creating something. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's the best thing you could have done. Betrayal. Told you. Now somebody realizes that that betrayal that they did towards you, whatever it was just self sabotage. They hurt themselves. So not only did they hurt you, they hurt themselves as well. They couldn't see that in the beginning, though. They didn't see that that's what they were doing or what their actions were leading to. Yeah, because you're way more than worthy of whatever offer they were given. But yeah, and whoever they actually did offer to, the skin has been shed. They see whatever snake they attach themselves to. They see who they are now. Too much, too little, too late to ever try again. Oh wait. Somebody spirit team mad as hell. They said it's too much, too little, too late to ever try again. Oh wait. That contract has been severed. This keeps showing up. Self sabotage. They did it to themselves. Don't feel bad. Don't even feel bad. Ooh. I'm gonna name the reading that. Too much, too little, too late. To ever try again. Wow. Damn. Yeah, they ain't worthy. And this fell right on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that table, bid. Look at that table. Mm, eating good. And etheric chords. I'm telling you, you had a real soul tie with somebody. It's been cut. It's been cut. This person was supposed to be able to enjoy this abundance with you. Hmm. It's been cut, severed. Yeah, because you're in alignment for something and they are not. Ooh-wee. Yep. And look, energy of the earth mother, okay? Like Empress energy, you're creating something, birthing something. Spirit says you are worthy of this, okay? And look at the numbers. 14 is a 5, 5 is all about change. 27 is a 9, 9 is all about transformation. Hmm. This person is watching you. They see that you've transformed. They know you're worthy of all that you are receiving or creating. You could have two kids. Everybody got a moon behind their head. Y'all are all very intuitive, okay? Yep. Empress energy. Very intuitive too. See the phases of the moon here? Mm-mm. And she's self-sufficient, self-sustaining, feeding from her breast. Don't need anything to feed her family. Self sustenance. And look at the connection. She's pouring in whatever is being given to her, she's passing it on to her children. That's why they all have these. Man, somebody's kids are very gifted. This 16 right here breaks down to a 7. That's the number of completion and spirituality. Yeah. And a 41. That's another 5. Change. These changes have brought you into some type of celestial alignment. You could be a Capricorn too. There's a goat here. A lot of pentacles. So you could be some type of earth sign. Big earth sign energy, okay? 41 is also a number of planning. And look at that 38 behind it. We had another 38 out here, didn't we? Okay. But that's an 11 too. Queen Nefertiti, alchemy. Come on now, Holy Spirit. Exactly. Whatever this person thought was going to happen after they betrayed you, you alchemized the situation. You transmuted the energy. What the card said, you chose to focus on the lighter side, right? You weren't sitting around down in the dumps. You've been working. Did they think you was in the house crying, licking your wounds? Mm-mm. You were transmuting, making big changes, doing big things. They just were unseen, as they should. Yeah, look at that alchemy and grounding. Yeah, you've been spending time getting grounded. Okay, you could be outside before sun up, out in nature doing grounding activities. Mm. And some of you with this 3, you're doing something in partnership, but I feel you were doing it in partnership with the divine, growing and glowing. What else, Holy Spirit? Beautiful energy collective. I know y'all healing because the messages that's been coming out lately, the energy is beautiful. Like truly. Yeah. Scarcity. You've been scarce. Like you ain't been on the scene a lot. People don't know what's going on. So again, that's a 21, that's a 3. Some of you been working with your ancestors. It look like a look behind this lady. Mm-hmm. Wow. Getting balanced out. That's the sun and the moon. Wow. I love it. Wounded healer. And then I see shame. Somebody could have wanted you to be ashamed of what was going on or what had happened. Long booby Susie. Long booby Susie. Oh wow. Take it how rest day. I look. She got on all this red. Okay, that could be a Jezebel type energy. Maybe somebody had a choice between a healer, okay? Maybe somebody that hadn't stepped into their healing powers yet, and a long booby Susie type energy, Jezebel type energy, but now they've awakened. Okay, somebody is starting to heal. Mm. I feel like your healing process is causing you. Like whatever you say is healing. Okay, look at these dolphins. This is a moon rising right here. I think I've said this before on this channel. Like in Chicago, we're connected to Lake Michigan. I love to go on the lakefront and watch a full moon rise because it looks right here, like it's coming out of the water. And then it's so powerful. The energy of the moon is so powerful, y'all. If you don't live by water, let me tell you, if you do live by water, go watch a full moon rise. Even if it's not coming up on that side, but just the position of Chicago from the lake, we can see it rising, right? Now on the other side of the lake, maybe in Michigan or Indiana, they don't get the same view. But I can see when the moon rises, the water starts going crazy. The energy of the moon just makes the water go crazy. It's also a good time to fish because you see how these dolphins are coming up because of the way the water is moving. My grandmother used to always tell us the best time to fish is during a full moon. It's my doctor's office, y'all. I'm sorry, hold on. Hello? Speaking. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, I feel a lot better. I stayed in bed the past couple of days. It felt more so like a migraine. So, like any lights or sounds, noise was just overwhelming for me. So, um, I think it was, helpful to get that extra rest. So, yeah, I feel a lot better. Um, I don't think I need to at this time because they couldn't find anything wrong. They told me I just need to reduce my stress. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, will do. Thank you so much. Okay. You too. Bye. Oh, I love my doctor. She do not play. Listen, if you have not had a checkup, make sure you have an annual checkups. I've had the same doctor for like over 25 years. And at this point, she's more like an auntie. So I told y'all yesterday on the live that I was in the emergency room on Friday. This headache just was too much. So, but yeah, they're calling to make sure I'm okay. But for that call to come at this time is not a coincidence. Somebody else was calling on the other line, so I'll call them back. I'll call him back. So, but I wanted to get back to this because even while she was talking, I noticed something. So, like I said, there could have been a wounded healer and someone that symbolizes shame. Okay, I didn't even see this one at first, feeling safe, but with this awakening, I feel like someone has had an awakening as to who these two individuals are. Okay, and someone made a choice based on lust. But the other energy is some where they felt safe, stable, solid. This one with the 26 is a lot more work, okay? But there's nothing here except, oh, I don't even know if I can show this card. Oh, shit. Y'all get it, right? My bad, YouTube. Don't strike me. Yeah. So, despite whatever betrayal you experience with this past person, I feel like the message here is just to know that they are suffering as a result of their choices, and it really has nothing to do with you, okay? I feel like your worth was hidden from this person because, again, God sees what we don't and hears what we don't and makes adjustments accordingly, all right? But thank God, some whoever you are, you've learned the lesson and closed out the cycle, not repeating this over and over again anymore. Here's another 8 too with this 35. Okay? Your intuition is what saved you here. Really, right? Because somebody was lying. Remember, the card said, excuse me, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. This person wasn't going to never tell you the truth. Excuse me, confirmation with the bird. They weren't going to never tell you the truth because they knew that if you were to learn the truth about a situation, you will go in a whole different direction. Start a whole new journey with the Fool card. That's the first of the major arcana, a whole new beginning. And we saw the World card come out. That's the end of a cycle. That's the completion, the last card of the major arcana. That's why they were lying. But although they were lying, your intuition was busting, giving you all kind of signs on a regular basis. And I don't care how long it took for you to get it. You got it, right? I feel like that was a lesson for somebody. Part of this awakening was your intuition getting sharper and you trusting it. Because going forward, whatever this new job or career, whatever it is that you're doing, those skills were very necessary. You trusting your intuition, very necessary. No matter what came out of somebody's mouth, paying attention to their energy was more important than whatever they had to say. And if the energy, the words, and the actions don't match, move forward. The chariot is unstoppable forward movement. For somebody that wants to treat you like an option, hell to the no. Your ancestors said no, 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 no. Right. Secrets revealed by way of your intuition. They were sending you all the information that you needed. And with this 36, with the secrets revealed, that's a 9, right? That is what caused the transformation that you are currently experienced or currently experiencing. Good for you, collective. Good for you. Let's see. What else? I want to pull another card. Since the cycle is in, I'm going to pull one from the world. The wisdom of the oracle. Yeah, see, you were at some kind of fork in the road. Your intuition, your ancestors came through like, boom. Yeah. You could be a divine feminine too with that 13. Yep. By the book. Another 11. Somebody want to, yeah. So now this person might want to come towards you and tell you that they're ready to do things the right way to try to fix the connection. But what your ancestors say? Because this person could want to fix or mend the situation all day long. But have they done the work that would cause them to not repeat the same mistakes? That 52 is a 7. 7 is a number of completion and awakening. Without that, I feel like the answer is no. And they done already said, yeah, you need to. Somebody here, you deserve a loyal heart, okay? And that's the justice that you're going to get. That's what would be fair. Not somebody who going to play games, okay? Yeah. Not somebody that just want to sit back and watch you. Too much, too little, too late to ever try again. Don't mean you can't forgive now. Forgiving, you should. Mending, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. It's up to you though. We all have free will. You can make your own. You have the freedom to make your own choices. But what you don't have the freedom to do is choose your own consequences, right? So choose wisely. That's what I would do. Okay. That's all I have for y'all. That is the message. I think I'm going to name this too much, too little, too late. Because somebody here, they need to hear that. And they definitely watching you. They paying attention. But it's up to you, collective, whatever you want to do. It's your life. But for most of you, I feel like this is a done deal for you. This is a closed chapter. And you're ready for some new. The new that you deserve that's going to be guided directly to you. You ain't got to go out there and do nothing for it. All you got to do is keep your heart open. Stay open to new beginnings, new experiences. Okay? And love. Stay your loving self. Don't allow your heart to be hardened. What is that? Oh. All right. That's it. Let me see y'all comments. Oh, you all are welcome. Thank you for the comments and the good vibes. I appreciate it. You have a great Monday too, Jigga Bill Doll. Girl, keep the music coming. I love it. Thank you. Thank you too, Lindell. Yes, go listen. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. Make sure y'all taking care of that. Okay. Who else on here? I hope I spoke to everybody. Oh, I don't give a. Okay, I'm definitely gonna listen to that. Warrior 222. Hi. That's from Denise. So that's who I'm hearing in my head. Denise Williams. Okay, her and Johnny Mathis. Okay. Wow. Z or Zay Master. Hello to you too. Sending love right back. Hamida. Hello to you as well. L. Bowman. Thank you for the heart. Love Healer Energy. What's up, y'all? Thank you for the good vibes. Makes me smile. You're welcome, Kimmy. I'm so glad you were able to make this one. I be needing y'all good energy. I know who the good people are. Thank you all for your moderation. I couldn't do it by myself. I don't want to do it by myself. So I appreciate you and I thank you very much. It does not go unnoticed. If there's ever anything I can do for you, all you got to do is hit me up. Okay? All right, y'all. Until next time, have a great day on purpose. Okay? No matter what. Until next time, peace. Much love. It's raining outside. Yeah.